I've had a few publications before, but I've never earned any money from my writings until this month, November 2025. I won three digits in a current events writing contest. I woke up early in the AM on the 4th of July 2025, grabbed my not smartphone by the pussy to check the news, then I typed this email to myself and went back to bed to escape into the astral realm. This is what I wrote. I've edited it since then, just like line breaks to keep the cadence, word choices, spelling, is minor adjustments. I have to perform it at an arts collaborative meeting later this month. It's entitled Independence Day and Deep Shit Day. Independence and Deep Shit. It was no coincidence that the fire jerks passed the legislation while the fireworks burst were processing foods of festive consumption and leisurely luncheons. Blow your damn fingers off for festivity. How's that for Confederacy of Dunces? Blunts and Bundt cake to celebrate. Brats selling braces and bracelets, tennis rackets and racketeering. The brake lines were cut and the Americar is speeding in spending speed as it cheats its way into the lead of the last lap on a treacherous track. Can't cut me some slack. Scissors is not what we lack, but the rope we didn't pack for summer camp because the concentration camps needed them for nooses. A devilish tug of war between corporal form and the heavyweight champion of gravity, death pressure pulling to snap the cervical tension under its own collapsing sack of skin, and guts not courageous enough to bust and bounce back. Apathy, an epitaph. Enjoy Coca-Cola and colon cancer. Find a financer, and with finesse, you cannot impress enough emotion to sustain the momentum of the motion. Absorb the asbestos in the lotion. Inject an EpiPen into the epidermis and forever be indebted to an earnest emergency, never emerging from the concerning collateral damage of credit card debt unmanaged and interest compounded to pound you into the ground with all the litter bugs and lightning flung electrically into the cordage of choking children that die with grins above their pork and bean chins. More wins for the home team foreigners. The colonizers' shark fins that swim in around our diet duet paddle boat, of couples close and closing in, falling in and out of love into the waters above, and so below they sink into the sharp shaving razors of the great white. Whiteout, write-off, tax deduction. Forgiven sin, so to do it again. Shag and chagrin the thin men of harlequins and hooligans that hammer the roofs and remove the hooves of triumph, that cling to shingles and mingle with the molesters of our pockets, and dock us from clocking out late on an overtime assembly line of never-ending manufacturing manipulation and malice, and ivory towers that shower us in warm yellow rain, a golden shower from atop the bell tower of billionaires trickling down their farewell welfare carnival of collapse. Vultures venture to the venues we once knew as a menu of meaning, now becoming a stage for rage devoid of definition. What the F was your opinion investigated for? Tailgating or breaking the gate to get some tail? An alley cat out on bail breaks in the screen storm door again, claws and fangs for slashing laws and fucking things, raw like a dog's paws on concrete heat waves walking to the mall of suburban sprawl. Animal protection isn't protecting the animals. Counterintuitive titles of alliteration, such as Big Beautiful Bill, is really a fat ugly kill, a killer. At least the mass murderers that we incarcerate are honest in their identity. I suspend the pity for the suspect that tried to impress us with their misguidance and guise. No surprise the sugar was sweet, and lo, have another heaping spoonful of an overdose. Choke on glyphosate oats. Burn the cardboard toast that is the small wall of the house that you're luckily unfortunate enough to not live but survive in. Come again. We'll be back for your bones, because the giants need bread. Goliath is hungry. David is dead.